Entrepreneur, author, activist, recording artist, host, social media superstar, and more. Please welcome the queen, the new supreme,
the irrepressible T.S. Madison.
T.S. Madison.
T.S. Madison.
Miss T.S. Madison.
Mother T.S. Madison is in the building.
I'm just a trans woman that expresses exactly how I feel when I feel like it.
The internet really changed my life, like, completely.
The internet queen and icon.
What's up?
You guys to get in this some things.
You were cooking him, girl. I was like, girl, I can hear the grease popping.
Social media maven, T.S. Madison.
What is the experience? I'm fascinated by this. Well, to be honest with you, Harvey, it's a human experience.
I was from the adult entertainment scene.
I did walk the streets. You know, that is my story. And that's a story for a lot of black trans women.
If you're put into this situation right now where you're into a space that you really don't want to be in, make the best of it, make the most money that you can, and own all of it.
You better build a whole entire empire out of this.
And you took that money and you used that money and you flipped it to build this empire.
So this is why you can no longer run through your backyard naked screaming. The haters keep chasing me.
It's just me navigating through the world as a trans woman with big dreams of being as big as Wendy, as big as Oprah on my television talk show.
Because when I get there, because I'm coming, I just got a shiver in my back and it ain't a man.
I respect women. I have a different type of love for a woman. I think a woman is earth. That was deep.
You're beautiful, you're strong, you're powerful.
Young black women, young black trans women, watching you out there every week, even though you got your little shade with it, you still a boss.
You guys are on this journey with me. It's about fun, love, and family.
Now that T.S. Madison is coming through this and other trans women like myself, it creates spaces for my black trans women to walk through and not have to face or walk that road that I did before. I want to have my own version of the talk, the real, the view.
Miss T.S. Madison.
God, don't take me. Get ready, the T.S. Madison experience.
Now she's opening up spaces on the internet, on television, and that's why it is so imperative and important that I'm here today.
Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today.
It's morning, and we slept the night away. Shout out at the song I want to say. It's Maddie in the morning, 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 Maddie in the morning. What? Wait, honey, it's 9 o'clock somewhere. Get in here and watch the damn show.
Oh, my throat. What happened? It's scratchy. It's just, I think. Oh. My God. What is this sound? I don't know. We're not doing this today. Nah. It's morning, and we slept the night away. Ooh, it happened. Ow! And now we can't turn back these hands of time. Ooh, yes, Mo. Ooh, yes. Yes, we've stolen these moments, and we forgot to face one simple fact. We both belong to someone else. Ooh, as we slept
the night away,
as we lay. We forgot about tomorrow as we lay. Oh, as we lay. We didn't think about the price we had to pay. Oh, 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 it's morning. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Oh, you went in a high place.
I tried.
Oh, really? Let me. I know. You got to hold the face show. Ooh. I keep telling it's in my throat, Mo. As much as I don't want it to be, it's in my throat. That's why all that night away was going on. It's the night away for me.
No sleeping, though.
I wasn't no sleeping. The throat clogged up, honey. Still coughing from last night. So as y'all can see, I still got on my I still have my glasses on because I'm still suffering, from the situation. And so therefore you guys are going to see me with my eyeglasses on but they look kind of nice on me, Mom. I know you wear glasses.
Real studious.
Studious?
Yeah.
Studious as in student and ears. Woo! They over there saying it's giving shocker hair, but for me, this is giving some time in our life. We are having, we have tomorrow.
Yeah, they say it's giving shocker. But you think
it's giving Mrs. Powers. If we always always tomorrow. Lean on me. Yeah, this is Mrs. Powers here. Hey, I'll be your bread. This is definitely Mrs. Powers here right here. This is definitely Mrs. Powers hair, girl. So if y'all don't know, if you're not old enough to understand who Mrs. Powers is, bitch, get on the internet and look up Mrs. Powers from Lean on Me. And you will definitely understand that this is given, especially she did. Please, oh, Mrs. Powers. Yeah,
y'all gotta look her up. Y'all gotta look.
But
her
Lean
up.
on Me, Mrs. Powers.
Yep.
This ma'am, honey, and you definitely gonna get the some. Every time Miss Mary wear this wig, every time Miss Mary put this wig on, I be like, girl, she is giving this is some Mrs. Powers squab. So I had dug deep down in my suitcase. I was like, I got to get something that's gonna flow with these glasses because I can't keep wearing that. Because I'm gonna be in my glasses for a few more, for another week or so.
Really? So you're gonna spend Thanksgiving in glasses?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend Thanksgiving in glasses. Well, one, the doctor had prescribed me some moxifloxacin and prednisolone. So I have to put these drops in my eyes 4 times. And I had a very bad eye infection, and it came from me having those contacts in my eye. So I have to do it like I have severe astigmatism, like so severe that it's really bad. And I've been suffering with these things in my eye for a while. Mo, can you listen? I just don't feel like. Can y'all hear me well? Because the other day,
please let us know. Please let us know if it's.
I want to make sure that the sound is going through. Go through the go here and look and see if where the sound is going through, Mo. It's this Cam and Mike right here. Let's see, where is it going through?
It's coming through.
The Rodecaster Pro, right there. Ow, I see it. Also, Mo, I would really.
They say they hear you. They say yes, you're good.
Okay, I would really like for you to give me my just when I slide back from the microphone like that. Mo, come over here and put the thing on. You know,
I got you.
Don't fall, Mo. Don't fall. We ain't got that kind of insurance. Even though I am insured in here, I should have said that out loud, but we ain't got that.
So now I know.
Oh, well, don't fall, because you won't be able to get up after you fall. Oh my goodness, Mo.
Sorry, my hand's cold.
What's going on? Why your hair so cold?
I don't know. I guess it's been a cold morning.
I hugged you this morning and you smell like African oil.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, man?
Yes.
African oil.
Zamwapa.
What does African oil smell like?
Zampu. It smells like African oil.
Hold on.
Hide the wire, Mo. You can't have the wire hanging all up. It's okay. You can go in the side, Mo. You can pull the dress to the side and go in the side. Godly. You still a straight man. Damn.
How does that look?
The question is, how does it feel? You can scoot a little bit over here closer to the mouth, Mo. That's why I kind of like it. Oh, pull it, Mo. Oh, yes. Oh, my.
What's wrong with you?
Smell like African oil. Cantu. Cantu oil.
What does African oil smell like?
Cantu.
What's Cantu?
You ain't never smelled Cantu oil?
I never had Cantu before.
Put your hands to your nose. You'll smell it.
I think it's a soap that I'm using.
What?
I'm using this organic soap.
From Africa.
It's not from Africa though.
What the organic soap is?
It's like I think it's like a oh snap, never mind. I'm not saying it.
Yeah, tell me. I'd like to know, Mo.
It has some goat milk in it.
Oh. You know, goat milk a little thicker than cow milk.
It's like oatmeal and goat milk.
Oh. And you bathe in that?
Yeah. It's in a soap form, so
you wash your nuts with it too?
Everything.
Ooh. So Mo, you goes in the crack of your ass and wipes all in there.
I clean everything.
That's good. See, listen, straight men and straight identified men, please, in the name of Jesus, take it from another man that identifies. Go in the crack of your ass, please. Don't let 22 catch you with brown stains on white drawers. Please, whatever you do, don't let 2020 catch you with brown stains and white drawers because you want to be too straight and not go in the centerpiece of your ass. You still gonna be straight, just washing the inside crevices of your ass.
Y'all booty holes don't be itching if y'all don't wash that thing.
Right, especially if y'all out here listening to Trick Daddy.
Right. If y'all want that Trick Daddy treatment, y'all better.
And the rest of the people said, well, y'all heard me on the Breakfast Club when I say, eat them niggas' ass so I don't got to. Please, ladies. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And if you don't want to open it up, sit down in the tub for a while. Let the suds go.
You gotta spread them, though.
Yeah.
You gotta spread them.
Yeah.
You can't just sit there.
Yes.
They said, no skids in 2020.
Down on Skid Row. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Craig and I yesterday we went live. Mo wasn't here. Mo was actually in another place. And then Mo, if you do it again, I'm gonna fire at your ass. If you, I said Mo had to go down to Nigeria for 24 hours, but he came back. Okay, Mo came back from Nigeria within the last 24 hours, so he has returned.
Oh, Chichi was in the comment. Chichi said you need to send him the link. She said you need to send him the link.
Let me see if I can do it.
I'm coming, Miss Mary.
She texting you?
No, I heard her.
Miss Mary trying to get down here and bring the plate. Mo left his station for the plate. You hear me? Mo left his station to go get him something to eat. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
I brought us something to eat.
Us, me and you. It's just me and you. Just Mo, thank you, baby. I told Miss Mary don't pat. This is why I can't get my stomach down.
But at least you know you well fed.
That's why I can't get my stomach down. I'm trying my hardest to get my stomach down. And it's bad with the shit every day. Every day.
At least you know she feeding
you. And feeding your ass too.
That's true. That's how come I couldn't get my stomach down.
But you kept hearing me saying stomach, dude.
Right.
And you was like, bitch, you ain't finna sit up here and keep telling me my stomach gonna stick out from longer.
No, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I used to go home. I used to stand in the mirror and just used to look at my stomach.
Mo, don't do that. Don't tell me that. Don't do that, Mo. For real.
I'm so serious. I'm like, nah,
don't do that.
I'll be like, I gotta get rid of this.
But the question was your stomach sticking out? Because you know I ain't never seen
it. Was sticking out.
I never seen your dick. So I
No, it wasn't sticking out that far, but it was sticking out. It was still sticking out. Like I could cuff my belly. Like I could put my hand underneath.
You know, some ladies like being able to cuff their man's belly in the middle of the night. I'm getting older. I might have to deal with me a nigga whose stomach I got to lift up and go to work on.
No, Maddie ain't giving me no self-esteem. I'm just self-conscious about how I look. I take pride.
But Mo, I want to tell you this. You are a handsome man. You're a very handsome man. And you smell like jojoba oil. You smell like African Pride oil.
African Pride oil?
I love me an African Pride. Jojoba.
Really?
Yeah. But I ain't want you to go home and start looking at your stomach. I was messing with you.
Oh no! But even before that, like you just made me really take a hold of it. But I was still looking at myself. I was like, "Dang, man, my pants ain't fitting like it used to."
No, listen, we might have to take this over here to your peoples because look, I can't type in here.
Oh yeah, we will. Actually, since you go, you know, for Thanksgiving, since you go for Thanksgiving, I'll do it then.
Yeah.
Kayla said, Mo, don't get too skinny.
Oh no, Mo, we're not gonna let you get skinny like that. Cause I like to look at thick men walking in through the basement, walking in here through here. One of these Christmases, honey, let me hush.
Oh.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Were you able to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just gonna have to load up, Mo.
They asking what you eating, Maddie.
Miss Mary made up. Tell her what Miss Mary made.
So she made us some. They fried, right? They fried potatoes. I think these are fried potatoes, which are good.
Beef sausage.
Beef sausage.
Because you don't eat pork.
Right. I don't eat the swine.
But you eat the pork, though. That's the sweet meats.
No, I eat fish, man. Well, we got some bagels and we got some scrambled eggs.
Pork is the sweet meats.
What's the sweet meats, Maddie?
Fish, pork. The sweet breads. Oh, y'all just want me to. I'm not being messy this morning. I'm not doing that. I would not do this. Chichi, I'm trying to find you over here.
Puff said, F you said, Mo show Maddie my super chat. I didn't get a super chat though. Oh, actually, I just saw it. She said, love you, Maddie. Question, is the masquerade canceled?
I told y'all I'm moving all of my tour to after Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, but after the holidays.
So after New Year's?
Yeah, man. Y'all don't understand. A bitch is tired. I hope this works.
Right, you just got back in town.
Dog, after that, oh, this was good. No, damn. Oh my God, that bagel was good. God. Ooh, that bagel was good, Mo.
I haven't even had it yet.
I hope you got it, Chichi, because Mo had took my computer over there to one of his kin folks. I just had to load my credentials back in the computer. For some strange reason, I had to load my credentials back. Oh, okay, Chichi got it.
Chichi got it.
I had to load my credentials. Hold on, back into the computer.
I'm about to add Chichi down. Hold on.
Because I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Hey, Chi.
Hey, girl, what's going on, girl?
Covered, yeah. What's going on, Chief? Y'all listen.
No, I was just finna text you, but bitch, I seen that you was live, so bitch, that's why I ain't text you.
Oh.
Nah.
Chichi, you want some Garcia sauce shit?
Huh?
Want some Garcia sauce shit?
Oh, I'm finna go downstairs. I'm finna go downstairs and do me a little one too. Anyway.
Chichi, you have such a nice home.
Oh my God, things. You know what I said? What type of hair this is? It's giving fat girls from Monique. Fat girls with a PhD. Fat girls. How long you got to wear these glasses, ma'am?
Girl. I'll handle that shortly.
How long you got to wear your glasses?
The doctor told me I have to wear these glasses until she tell me.
Oh, real?
My eyes is was infection. They was infection, bro.
Motherfucking Nigerian motherfucking Mo.
What's up, Chichi? Long time. Where you been at?
You know, I be at home and things.
Uh-huh.
You heard what
home. She just say he's at home. So, with that being said, I'm gonna need all the mail that comes here to go to the home of the owner. I keep making the statement. Now, when I start shredding up bills and things, when I start shredding up important stuff because the children don't come out here no more because they tell us I live too far.
Oh. Girl, stop it. Girl, so you watched the verses the other night with Shaka Khan?
I did. I talked about it yesterday.
Oh yeah, but I watched a little bit with you and Auntie Miss Green.
You got to let that stuff go.
Huh? Clean your mouth, girl. You got this jelly around your mouth. Clean your mouth.
This so good.
It's on your chin, bitch.
No, it's just a lie. Oh, it was.
It's still.
Get you in that.
No, when I was working yesterday when I seen it, I was in and out. Did you hear what she said when she walked off the stage?
What that shit?
Yeah. Bitch, I was crying. I be like, yeah, Shaka.
Well, Tissy, that's kind of how you be when you be on your stuff.
I'm missed by love. Oh, especially. Hey, baby, 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 baby. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Bitch, I got Shaka fucked up, bitch. Lady Shaka. Is that Silk the Shaka mama?
What made you say that?
That's cool.
Because her name's Shaka Khan. His name's Silk the Shaka. So I just want to know, is that Silk the Shaka mama?
Bitch, when I tell you this bagel is the one.
Baby, you was destroying it.
Bro, this bagel is the one. This blueberry bagel from Pepper's Farm is
Oh, Pepperidge Farm. That's some good product. They cookies.
You were one thing about the big girl, they love
Well,
them
the thing about it is, I may not have label pocketbooks. Well, wait a minute, I do. But hold on, I gotta get back to that. I may not wear the label clothes all the time, but there will be label
food
in this house. That's why I spend my money
on food.
Oh, you better tell them.
Baby, she can eat.
We eat high-end meats.
Baby, that big girl could eat. You see, she got her big girl hair, her fat girl hair.
Name brand stuff. You at least gonna have name brand food in the house.
This gonna be name brand food. You gonna open that pantry, and bitch, it's gonna be labels. This why I'm on this light here ain't on.
Which one?
Oh, clean your mouth, girl, on the other side. It's so greasy. This side. Not that. Yes, that's yes.
Let me tell you something, Mama. I know you looking at the show. Thank you for that. That bagel was the answer. Well, Chichi, go to work, girl. Let me do my show, girl. I know you stopped by to tell the girls, hey.
I was off today. I just wanted to see you. I was gonna call and text you, but I see that you was going live, so that's why I ain't never called or beep you or page you.
You say, oh my God, no after dark. Y'all got to sit tight, girl. I keep telling y'all to sit tight.
Sit tight and put your panties in a bunch and just hold them.
Oh, just sit tight. You don't know what y'all be. I be working.
I don't know what you got in store. Y'all gotta be patient.
Y'all don't be understanding like things, shit that don't happen overnight. It took me fucking goddamn years to get the T.S. Madison experience on television.
Period.
So y'all got to chill. You know, just because you don't be seeing nothing don't mean they ain't working on nothing. You did, and then when they come out, they be like, "Oh my God!" Like this was not overnight, girl. I've been working on this shit for a long ass time.
Will you leave tomorrow?
Yes. So you just chill. Y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get what you want. But it's you're gonna get what you want. But the bag got to be correct when I start doing these things. It got to be the paperwork got to dry, the ink got to dry on the paperwork, the shit got to do what it got to do. I talk to my Patreon folk, they know what's going on a little bit. And I don't give them all the tea. I give them, TT. But they don't know what's going on because I don't want nobody to spoil. TT, little TT, the TB. All right, T. Well, go on to work and come by here later on if you can.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
I got 2 trays that I got the hush. Okay, I'll tell you about it, girl. Bye. Girl. Girl, I can't see Mo.
Yeah.
You be messing up the thing, and you got to know I love you. Cause let me tell you something. I'm a real bitches that know me. That really know how deep that I can really get as a BITCH, because I can be that, but I don't. But when it go to like this light supposed to be on, I didn't even notice this.
Hey, I didn't notice it.
I'm gonna have to write. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a whole checklist.
No. Do you know what happened? It was because of what we were going through this morning that my mind got sidetracked. My mind got sidetracked because of what we were going through.
Right, or that Cantu oil I came out here smelling.
It wasn't no Cantu oil.
Yeah, it's Cantu.
It was just because of that situation. So I was trying to get everything together, and I did. That's my fault, but it won't happen. It won't happen again. All right,
I'm gonna roll you down a whole checklist on the side of your desk over there. Mo, you got a whole desk dedicated to your desk, a chair with your name on it. You important around here. But don't you think for 1 second that I won't pull the back of that chair up and put somebody else's name on the back of that motherfucking chair? You keep fucking up the thing like this, and then you moonlighting on me already.
I didn't really.
You already moonlighting, and thank God that you moonlighting on me with my friend.
Technically, I didn't really fuck up.
Because I would definitely clip your nuts. I will neuter you.
If you do that, then as long as you give me as long as you're able to produce kids for me, that's be good.
Oh, I can produce your children. I got nuts. What you talking about? That's what hoes be like. You can't. I can. I got nuts.
As long as you can do that, then we good.
I clip your nuts, bro. I'm talking about some of your work nuts. But I just want you to know I can produce children.
As long as because I thought you were talking about literally. I was gonna say as long as
I will clip your nuts though. You fuck up the thing around here. Let it you be the cause. Your nuts will get clipped in this bitch. All right. Let's run through this thing really quick. I've had my fun with y'all real fast. Let's run through this stuff real quick. Let's start at what you done put in here, Mo. What Mo? It's up to you. This your Saturday morning because you missed yesterday. We're gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah, let's start from the
What's
bottom.
at the bottom? What you put down there, child? Let's see what's going on in the world.
All right, it's a video though.
What is it?
Okay, about to go
I
down.
posted this on my Instagram. Yeah, let's see.
Say yes.
Where did you shoot that?
Is you gonna have my baby? Say yes, or the next one.
Yes.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Where did you shoot it? Did you put a hole somewhere?
Is you gonna have my
Yes.
baby?
I'm waiting you.
For you wake the neighbors. For you wake the neighbors. Is you yo?
Yes. I say yes. I'm going to have
Say you swear to God.
I swear to God.
The ghetto.
That ain't.
Even though that video is old, I found that video yesterday through somebody else's page and I posted it because
That video was old?
That video is old. I had never seen that video before.
I saw it this week. That was the first time I saw it. Was this
They said that video is like 7 or 8 years old. I've never seen that video before in my life.
Oh, wow.
Ever. But it's not about that video being old. It's about the video being in existence.
Right.
There are girls and men, gay men, phase, F-H-E-Y, phase and gays. You know, phase mean like fairies and stuff like that. Phase.
Okay, I was about to ask you.
Phase. There are even gay men. That shit is called, to me, that is called toxic masculinity. It's just like you feel like, yeah, because you know my nigga, he real hood, he real thug. He want me to have his baby. That my pussy's so good. He'll kill me by this pussy. Even though that video is old, I want to talk about this stuff, Mo. I want to talk about how this kind of shit right here is really going on in people's home currently.
Yeah.
That is a current situation. Well, where people think that that's love and that's like he really loves me because he do that. You gonna have my baby? Do you know how many other hoes? He actually shooting up the club in the other hoes, right? But he asking you because he might really like you, but he asking you to shoot your club up and you keep the bodies,
right?
But he's actually somewhere shooting up the club for real, with the gun in his panties. Let's go back and watch it again, Mo, please.
Okay, no problem. Got you. Here we go.
Say yes.
Where did you shoot that?
Is you gonna have my baby? Say yes, or the next one.
Yes.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Where did you shoot it? Did you put a hole somewhere?
Is you gonna have my
Yes.
baby?
I'm waiting you.
For you wake the neighbors. For you wake the neighbors. Is you yo?
Yes. I say yes. I'm going to have
Say you swear to God.
I swear to God.
So my only thing is that when she was able to leave, did she actually leave? Because to be honest, I don't know if she because there are some people that would stick in that situation.
Well, they stick in that type of situation because, Mo, that is a part that's like, there's two things that's going on in that video. One, that man has administered, hey, push the door up. Y'all making too much noise up there. The man has administered mind control because that is definitely a form of mind control right there. Like shooting your gun like that. And she'll wait. She's laughed it off because like, oh my God, you're going to wake up the neighbors. Now did you put a hole in my wall?
Right.
Bitch. And this is not just her fault. This is more his fault, but it's also her fault too. The moment that a motherfucker give you a red flag, bust a bitch in their motherfucking head.
Yeah, you gotta threaten somebody to have your kids. That means
Not just to have your kids, Mo, but that's just imagine him doing that. You gonna cook my eggs? You gonna make my bed? You gonna fold my clothes? You gonna suck this dick? Boom. Boy, yes.
and you know the messed up thing about it? I have a feeling if she said no, he would have shot her. For some reason, I have a feeling like if she had said no, he would have shot her.
There's so many people down there in the comments saying when people show you who they are, believe them.
Don't think it's fun and games. It's that's who they are.
I don't know how old that video is, but I hope that the woman that's in that video has left that man. Right. And I hope that that man is somewhere stinking. You really want my honest opinion. I hope his motherfucking ass somewhere funky stinking because Mo, come on, dog.
Because anything could have happened. Even though he wasn't aiming that gun at her and he shot it, something could have happened. Maybe he accidentally shot something that the bullet might have ricocheted and actually hit her.
Somebody said that was a blank. They said it was blanks. But what however it goes,
Blanks hurt too. Shit.
Fuck it being blanks. It's just a matter of fact that it happened.
That's crazy. That's when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I was in awe. I was like, that, so honestly, I didn't say so dudes doing that because dudes really do be doing that crap. But yeah, that was ridiculous. I was like, man, hopefully she got out of that situation. Because nobody needs to be in that type of situation. Nobody needs to be in a relationship of fear. That's yeah. So just because they were blanks don't make it right. It don't even matter.
All right, ladies, if you involved in something like that right now, I need for you immediately to get away from that. Immediately.
Get out of that.
We need you to immediately get help, seek help. Call a hotline or something. I don't know what no motherfucking hotline is, but bitch, call a hotline. Actually, call the coroner and kill that nigga. And let the coroner come kill that nigga. Please terrorize him in the middle of this. Let's put a pillow over that nigga's face.
Blink twice if you need help.
Damn the blank. You tell him, yeah, I'm gonna have it, and then you smother him. In the middle of the night. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next thing. Because I say some shit that'll get my page closed down.
Well, speaking of toxic relationships and stuff like that.
Oh my God. This Zach Stacy arrested and jailed in Florida after brutally beating his ex-girlfriend. I saw the video.
I saw the video too.
See what I'm saying?
I saw that video. That was. I'm not gonna lie. That was a disturbing.
See,
video.
let me tell you where things go wrong in this situation, ladies. These types of men, this ain't their first time doing this. I blame the bitch that had him before.
No, but not even the.
No, hold on.
It might be the same.
No, Mo. I blame the bitch that had him before because her duty was to kill that nigga.
But sometimes it might just be the same. The same woman might be in that same.
But he done beat a bitch before. So I blame the bitch before. Bitch, your duty and responsibility is the first time that nigga takes a fist to your head, you kill that nigga. Fuck run. Cause he gonna run to the next bitch and he gonna beat and it's gonna get worse. Hoes, your duty and responsibility when a nigga go to knocking you upside your head is do not let him live the next day. Hello? Ladies, your duty is the time that a nigga busts you in your motherfucking head the first time, he can't get up the next day. You say you applaud the woman that left. I don't applaud her. I think that she should have bust him, maimed him. She should have done something to him that he goes out there. Listen, see, here's the thing. Here's why I don't like to battle. Because when I battle, when you push me to battling or defending myself, whoever it is that I'm in this altercation with, I'm trying to go for the gusto with you so that when you even think about a bitch that look like me, walk like me, shape like me, bitch, if you know my real name or my government name or my stage name, bitch, you tremble at the letters in my name, in a bitch name. That I have done you some, that you go down the motherfucking street, and when you meet another bitch that got the first letters or the last letters or the name in my motherfucking name or in their name, you get what I'm saying? That you fear. You fear, motherfucker. Too many of y'all hoes letting these niggas walk away. You not damaging these pussy ass niggas, because if you was damaging these pussy ass niggas, the next bitch wouldn't have to go through that bullshit too. You have to damage these hoe ass niggas. This why I don't want to get into a motherfucking situation with nobody, because whoever I get into a situation with, I'm gonna mark you, bitch. It's not the ex fault, Kiki. But what I'm saying is, the ex supposed to motherfucking the ex supposed to hurt that nigga so viciously that the next bitch that he ever thought about putting his hands in the air to, that goes for his mammy too. If he hit his own mammy, she was supposed to motherfucking knock that bitch head until next week. But Mo, you can't be putting your hands and shit on people. You can't be. And if you gotta beat a bitch in a relationship, y'all don't need to be together, period.
Definitely. If you have to resort to anything,
the man, I am holding the man accountable. Kiki, don't come here with that shit now. We friends now. Don't come here with that shit. I am holding that motherfucking nigga accountable, bitch, boo. But the bitch, trust me, if you meet my ex and he done hit me, he ain't got no fingers. He gonna be missing a motherfucking eye, bitch. And you not gonna have those problems from an ex of mine. You ain't gonna have those problems.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen somebody get a woman get hit by a man like that.
You ain't gonna, cause he was fucking her up.
Cause he grabbed her off the couch, threw her
and fucked her up. I saw that.
I was like, damn.
Okay. Now her duty, yes, the system got that nigga, but he'll be home. He got money. Her duty.
I'm hearing that he's supposed to get some years.
Okay, well, her duty is to take a whole butcher's knife and go inside that nigga's throat, bitch, while he resting his body. So that the next bitch that he meet, if he survives that, if he survived that knife going in his windpipe, bitch. And I say this because it's so many motherfucking transsexuals, transgenders, and shit like that. All my sisters or whatever that done been killed on the motherfucking sidewalk. And you know why? It's so many of that shit because we don't talk about this shit with each other. We don't have a system in place where we telling each other about that fuck nigga, or we ain't did no damage to his bitch ass. Because usually them men that be doing this shit, this ain't their first time. The first time a motherfucking whole ass nigga show me signs of him being a pussy clot, bitch, the front or the back of a hammer is going to meet him in his face. Either side works for me. The front or the back of a hammer is going to meet him in his face. So, bitch, you ain't going to have that to worry about if you meet him in the street. And if you meet a nigga that got a motherfucking hammer print on the side of his head, or he got a scar in the side of you meet a nigga, know that he done been bashed by a bitch who with the shit he with. You got to be on the same level of shits with them niggas that they own with you. I am not blaming the motherfucking victim. Or I'm not blaming I'm telling that the ex's responsibility. The very first time that pussy nigga hit you with something, he supposed to come when he almost not supposed to get up, or he don't get up, period. The first time that he let you in on who he is, you need to let him know who your mama raised, bitch. He a big motherfucker. He's a big ass gigantic ass football player. I watched him throw that lady into the TV.
Yeah, and he threw her with
He called, she called the police on him. He got arrested and all this. We don't know. And usually at times, they let them motherfucking men come back to them. And they always, do you see that bitch sat there and let that boy shoot at her? I don't know if they still together, but it's a possibility they are.
It is a possibility.
It is a possibility. Her duty in that situation.
And you did that in front of your 5-month-year-old.
And you did, yes. And that nigga did that shit on video recording device. So her duty is to fuck that nigga up when he ain't got no weapon. And so that the next time that he run into a bitch, he think twice if he got brain capacity to motherfucking think.
Well, he might not, because he might not get a chance. Because from what I was hearing, I believe they said something about he's supposed to get like 15 years.
Well, good. So a nigga in there can bust his ass in the fucking head. So that a dude in there could bust him in the head. And I hope that when he go in there in prison and that nigga whoop his ass and send him back out there to the streets, he think about the shit that he did too. But he's a big motherfucker. And a lot of women
players are not, I won't say they're all like massively like towering tall like basketball players, but these niggas they're like 250. The average is usually like 245, 250. So those are big dudes. Those are not small average sized dudes. And for him to just like manhandle her like that, I was like, nah.
He fucked her up in front of the baby.
Bro.
No.
He did.
So I just want my ladies that's out there listening to me. I don't want y'all to kill a nigga unless you have to. Unless you have to. But I say this, I've been saying this for years. There are videos of me, there's video footage of me years saying this to y'all. If he hit you the very first time, I used to say kill that nigga. But some of y'all love that nigga down to his dirty drawers. But fuck that motherfucking hoe ass, bitch ass nigga up. Fuck him up. And if he leave you, it's okay. God has blessed you to see another day if he leave you.
That's true.
But take the front or the back of a fucking hammer and make him understand that you on that same shit he with. Put that up there. Let me see what they say. Correct. Correct, Reginald. Correct. Motherfucking niggas show you them signs. A nigga loud talk you, throw some hot water in his face. Let him know, bitch, go in there, boys.
But Reginald's saying that he does blame the victim. He like the victim.
Well, you know why? And I'm not really saying I blame the victim, but let's talk to the victim in this bitch.
But if we're gonna be honest, there are some dudes that will like. There are some like twisted dudes that could just walk in the house and just beat a female down. Like there are some like that. But there are also situations where women know how to push buttons.
Fuck women push.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not condoning it.
Yeah,
either. I'm not condoning it.
But okay.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that the victim is wrong. I'm not saying that
I get what you're saying, Mo. But I get what you're saying. But if you got to get physical in the situation outside, if the physicality goes outside of sex,
there's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, bitches will provoke you because I do believe Rihanna provoked because Rihanna. I watch Rihanna in a lot of stuff. Rihanna got a slick ass. She's an island girl.
She do got a slick mouth.
She's a motherfucking island girl, and them island girls is with the shit. And so she's a slick ass. So I believe that she did terrorize Chris Brown, and that they was in that bitch squabbling. I do believe that.
And they said she threw his phone out the car.
I believe that. Okay. But
there's still no excuse.
Ain't no excuse. You a woman. If you say you a woman, like if you're a female and all that type of stuff, don't provoke. I get what Mo's saying. Don't go to provoking the nigga and then he knock your ass into the next room. Bitch, now you all of a sudden you're a woman. Always be a woman. Always be a woman.
Even if it does get to that extent where she's talking crap.
But I'm talking to
don't put your hands on her.
I get it. But I'm talking to women that just are victims of domestic abuse because there are men.
There are men that will just come up.
There are men that will beat your motherfucking ass because that is a form of control.
Yeah. For no reason.
That is a form of control. That is a form of control, God damn it. So what you need to understand or what you need to do in this situation like that is you need to knock that. You might not be physically strong as that motherfucking hoe ass nigga. You may not be physically as strong as him, and he might be bigger than you. He might be all the things. Your duty in that situation is to let him know, don't play with me, play with your dick.
I thought you were about to say play with your mama, but okay.
Don't play with me, nigga. Play with your dick. Because you got to catch them when they motherfucking, like he caught you in a vulnerable place. You got to get, after you done healed up and he told you he's sorry and do all that Ike shit that Ike did to Tina, when that nigga opened up his eyes, he need to have a whole hammer over his face, bitch. Like right there at the end of the hammer saying, nigga. Not if you ever. You need to hit that nigga. Wake him up with a blow. Oh, shit. Nigga.
No, don't boil the water.
Nigga, fuck the water. You need to bludgeon that nigga one time.
Why bludgeon?
If you decide that you want to stay with him, because some of you motherfucking hoes can't get over the dick.
See, that's where we have, that's the problem. We can't let, especially with situations like that, we can't let it get up. We can't let that control our
I don't give a fuck because I had some good dick in my life, but I also had a motherfucker attempt to choke me.
But that's what I mean.
When that motherfucker attempted
Maddie, so
when that motherfucker
really that good that
yes, Mo, it is. So when that motherfucker attempted to choke me, I waited. And that motherfucker attempted to choke me because when that bitch got up, bitch, that whole pillow was over that motherfucking nigga face. Bitch. We were separated after that. That pillow was over that bitch face. I told him, bitch, today, I don't know who God you pray to or what is you, but you gonna meet his or her motherfucking ass today. And I'm a thick girl, so I was applying all my weight down on that bitch mug, bitch, to kill this nigga.
Said it perfectly. A man can only do what you allow it to put up with.
I don't be just telling y'all this shit. I always come to y'all from a place of experience. I ain't talking to y'all just because I'm talking to y'all. I come from a place of experience. Nigga, you bash me and you bigger than me and you motherfucking, you with the shits, I got to show you I'm with the shits you with. If we the same side and you try to twirl me, bitch, I'm finna twirl with you. I'm not gonna die alone. They're gonna find the DNA on, bitch, even if you kill me, they're gonna find your DNA somewhere on me. A chunk of your ear, one of your motherfucking goddamn eyeballs, something, it will be found. Anybody who been following me for years know that I've been preaching the same motherfucking thing. I've been preaching the same fucking shit. You have to defend yourself in these types of situations. That's not his first time throwing her into a motherfucking TV like that. He either done raised his hand and put that nigga would have had his hand in my motherfucking face, bitch. And 3 or 4 of them fingers would have been gone by that goddamn Ginsu knife out of head of that bitch. Ginsu knife, box cutters, bitches. I don't know who done taught y'all to be bitches. I don't know. A lot of y'all have been taught by y'all parents or mamas or whoever the fuck done told y'all to be a lady. Ladies also have testosterone in their motherfucking ass. That's how you get horny. Let that bitch bubble up. Even if it means that you got to haul ass, set that house, that apartment on, forget your children and set that bitch on fire. If he survived, he know not to play with you, and his mammy that had him know not to play with motherfucking your ass either, bitch, because you'll go around there and fuck her shit up too.
It also goes the other way around.
Go ahead, let me see. Oh, yes. I heard, baby, I seen. They say Faith was around there. She was eating somebody else's ass in Stephen J's house. We know Faith likes to eat ass. First of all, if she was eating big...
Stevie was saying that she used to put her hands on him, too.
Well...
Stevie said that she was putting her hands on him too.
But Stevie is toxic anyway.
Oh yeah, that man. Yeah, I can't even.
Stevie do a lot of motherfucking shit that, you know, may cause a bitch to go into the stratosphere on his ass.
But you still though. Should no either both ways. There shouldn't be hands put on each other. If you feel like you got to put your hands on somebody that you're in a relationship with, don't be with him.
That's how I feel.
Don't be with him. I mean, it's because first of all, it's wrong. Second of all, so much can happen.
Okay, if you a man and your bitch giving you problems like that, get your sister to come around there and whoop her ass. Get your sister. If you got sisters or a niece or something like that, let her come because I'm sure that there's a marriage out there right now, a piece of marriage or whatever, at this exact moment where a man sister don't like his girl or his aunt or somebody. Bring that bitch around there, let them squabble.
But you know what?
Don't he got a grown ass daughter?
Yeah, but
let his grown ass daughter.
They look like she got hands.
Yeah, she probably do. So you let 2 bitches come around there. Faith is a real ass nigga.
Right. But someone just said it. Someone said, not with Faith. Don't call your sister the Faith. That's a boxer. This bitch is lethal.
Well, that's why you got to take 2 bitches around there.
Because Faith looked like she would beat things up for fun.
I believe listen, you got to know Faith for gangster if she went down there and ate Biggie Smalls' ass. Only a true gangster gets down there and eats these types of niggas. Trick Daddy. I got to keep going back to Trick Daddy. Faith, a Trick Daddy, Biggie Smalls, Tupac. Because I know she probably ate Tupac's ass too. God damn it.
Tupac said
that's why I fucked your bitch.
Right. Tupac said it, so But when I heard about Stevie J and Faith Evans, I was like, dang. But I don't know what's up with Stevie J. Stevie J can't keep no woman.
Yeah.
You get her pregnant real fast, but
listen, me and that can't keep no women's. I'm going to the next topic. They need a match of the energy like that. They need a match. But Faith got Faith got some testosterone in her ass too. I seen it.
More than enough.
I have the
Like, oh, and speaking of next topic, while we all musicians, you know, 90s R&B singers, our girl Mary J. Blige is coming out with new music.
Mary J. Blige got it. Now she had 30 years of heartache and pain. She going to 40 years now. My God, today. My God. You know what I'm really coming to find out?
What?
It ain't about the pussy. Something wrong. And I ain't blaming the ladies. But it's like every time them women and stuff like that, they get a new nigga and the same shit be going on. And it make you feel like men ain't shit, but something is going on.
To be honest with, I'll be 100% real with this, Maddie. When it comes to stuff like that, for men and women, when they keep choosing and it's the same thing over and over.
They like the same kind of man.
I blame it on the people that keep choosing.
Well, they like the same kind of man. It's traits in the man that they like.
And it's the same thing for men too. When they keep choosing, when they keep choosing the woman that keeps doing it wrong, I can't keep saying, oh, like that's just like saying, I got my heart broken 15 times. At some point, I got to take responsibility. I keep choosing the wrong female every single time. But maybe I need to switch up.
You know, I think Keisha Cole be singing about the same nigga too. Like, and I'm like, well, what's she with? Boo? What's she with? Gotta get my heart back to the way it used to love, the way it used to be before I fell in love, before I fell in love. Oh, with you. But see, I'm talking about Keisha Cole right now when I should be just, talking about Mary J. Blige. But they all got 30 and 40 years of the same music.
Right.
What's that you playing, Mo? I can't hear it.
Oh, I'm not playing anything.
Oh, you took,
I took my little inhaler.
So it's just like Halle Berry. Halle Berry finer than a motherfucker and pretty and sexy as a motherfucker. Sometimes I think these women need another woman.
I mean, and Halle Berry bad. She's having trouble keeping.
Sometimes I think these women need another woman. Just like I think sometimes these men that beat these women need another man.
Because they're gonna be putting their hands.
They're gonna be putting on, and if they do, he know what the fuck is coming. Nigga, you want to knuckle up, bitch? Knuckle if you buck fuck, nigga. That's how I feel. You beating on a bitch like that, I think you need another nigga.
Yeah, that beating on a female like that, that's cowardly.
I think you need another nigga with you, and I don't mean no soft ass nigga. I mean you need your energy matched. And I think the women that keep on having these fucking heartbreak ass songs, they need a bitch. You need a bitch that understands you. Get the scrap hoe. God damn it, and get back to bed. Xavier said, hold on, go back up here to Xavier, because I got to talk about that.
Okay.
Xavier say, no, they don't. The studs are more. Let me tell you something.
Maddie, I actually
because you know why a lot of those studs be like that is because they carry that same toxic masculinity that they have admired in males, that they either probably seen their daddy have some shit like that, or they pick these traits up from being around them street niggas. So you got to get because you know both of y'all is bitches. You got to put your boxer briefs on too with that hoe. And you got to stand up, just like that hoe be standing up in you with the strap. You got to stand up in that hole with them hands too. Cause a lot of them motherfucking studs ain't no windmilling motherfuckers. Them studs ain't gonna windmill. Them studs motherfucking, they told her, they motherfucking throwing them hands. They torn it too, cause I done seen some studs get in the paint. I have seen it with my eyes. But I got a female cousin, right? I love her to death. My female cousin is female boots. But my female cousin will rock a stud. My female cousin told me, she said, cuz, I'm film all day, but I rock one of them motherfucking studs. Them pussy assholes think they niggas, bitch. I'm a soft built nigga, bitch. And my cousin got some hands on her, vicious hands, that I don't watch that bitch at work. That's why I don't believe in that shit about men stronger than women. I done seen my motherfucking cousin thump with niggas. I seen my cousin thumping with a boy at Burger King one time. That nigga, cause he grabbed her ass and she popped him and he slammed her and she got up and she slammed him and went to work on that nigga. My cousin is my cousin. These comments, I don't know. She one of my secret weapons. She about the life. I just tell you that. Now she might be in the comments down there. I don't know. She be on my Instagram and shit like that. I had to keep her from coming up here to Georgia. Her and the rest of my when shit was getting ready to get ugly in a situation. I was like, "Cuz, please, because I wasn't worried about no bit, that." Because I can't squabble with a bitch. I will squabble with a bitch if a bitch put their hands on me. I just want to make that plain and clear. But I had to keep my motherfucking peoples from coming up here. I'm not alone in this shit. But I had to keep my peoples from coming up here wearing a bitch loose. When all of that foolishness was going on in the world.
They said you should bring your cousin on.
No, I don't know. It's a lot. It's secret. It's secret. I keep my people hid. I keep my real hitters hidden. Because I want a bitch to think, if we ever get into an altercation, that I ain't got no peoples. Oh. People's always screaming about, just like when Boosie was out there talking about, Riri Lil Nas, then Lil Nas X, people had responded. I be wanting people to understand, I'm like Michael Jackson out here in these streets. You are not alone. Bitch, I'm from the hood.
They are here with me.
Correct. I'm a hood bitch too. So, and this is what I be trying to tell people when they get into altercation with queens, homosexuals, fags, dykes, and things like that. Like, I know y'all have watched many documentaries of a lot of gays, fays, dykes, lesbians, bull dykes, all the slurs that you want to use. I have seen y'all think that these people is alone out here in these streets and they ain't got no peoples with them. I got peoples that's about the same shit your people's about, that love me, bitch, deeply because we care for. And so I don't never show my real hitters on the thing. Y'all might have done watched videos of me with people on my videos for years. You will never see my motherfucking secret weapons. I always keep my motherfucking peoples, at bay, because I'm like, if some shit ever pop off, they don't need to know my motherfucker. They don't need to know my snipers.
They don't need to know who comes.
No. They don't need to know my snipers, bitch. They just need to know when you launch an attack, like Japan did motherfucking Pearl Harbor, know that we gonna Hiroshima on your ass. And you ain't never gonna be able to stay where you stay. We with all the shits you with. I ain't got that kind of family that's gonna abandon me out there in the streets. Nigga, you pop me or you pull up around here. That's why when I was saying that shit before, motherfucking hotel me like you told the next bitch that them thugs are gonna be in the street looking for you. No, you ain't they don't have to be in the street looking for you, because we gonna be parked outside your shit. We can all meet up at the place. And I don't like police assholes. I don't like police ass motherfucking hoes with that shit, like police bitches. Like, be over there with the bullshit and then get on the phone. Hello, police. Bitch, be about that shit you about. You call me to the mat, or you call your peoples to the mat to come see about me, and I call my peoples to the mat to come see about you. We all need to be in that same realm. We don't need to be on that police shit. Because it shouldn't even have to get there. That we got to call it. Because if we at war, we don't need the police involved. Let's settle this shit like real bitches. I don't like police hoes. If you a police asshole, don't beef with me because
don't talk all that shit. And then
if you a police asshole, don't beef with me. I don't want to beef with you because you ain't really about that shit.
Don't talk shit and then be like, oh yeah, I'm calling the police now. No.
Yeah, I ain't with that.
Take this ass whooping.
Or I can get one, but bitch,
yeah, you can give me one.
I can get one too, but know that I'm down to get it though. He ain't got me scared in no place where I'm over here. Ooh, who I'm so scared? Ooh, they said they gonna get niggas on me. Bitch, get them. How many you got? 3, 4? Okay. What we doing? We matching. You know what they say when you smoking a joint? We matching one.
We matching. We matching. You got it. All right. I got
this what we doing?
I got you. No problem.
Shit. So if you a police ass motherfucker hoe, I don't even want. And a lot of hoes that y'all think is thugs, like they say, is police assholes. When it really boiled down to what it was about, it wasn't really about that, like they say. They police assholes, and I'm gonna leave it at that. For those that know, they police ass bitches. Cause when it was called to the mat, the shakedown, breakdown, cause you busted, they weren't really about what they say they was about.
Right. That's why I don't say that.
I don't. Ain't no use to me arguing, cause I can't motherfucking. I want to twirl. I don't want to motherfucking be over here, internet bumping and doing all that bumping on the internet. You know, for people to be making motherfucking goddamn YouTube videos about the YouTube spat. No, I don't want to do that. I want to be on the same level that you on. That when I catch you in the street. No, we ain't gotta catch me. Stop telling the bitch you gonna catch when you catch me, ho, like I'm running. Stop telling the bitch when I catch you or when them niggas I'm not running. You know a bitch will tell you the how. Oh, pussy asshole when I catch you. Don't tell me that, because I'm not running for you. We not running like I'm running like you got to catch up with me. I'm going to bring the ass to the location. Where you at? Don't mad me. Don't be no police ass bitch. I don't like police assholes. I can't stand them.
Yeah, because I've always been the type of whatever you want.
I'm on with you with. I'm with you. I'm with what you with.
Yeah, you gotta prove it to me. Like I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say I can.
I'm not the baddest. I'm not the baddest bitch in the world ever. But I'm with what you with.
You gotta prove to me you can whip my ass.
I'm with what you with. I'm with all the shit you with. I just don't want you calling the police when it's time for us to shake, rattle, and roll, or when a motherfucking carload of bitches pull up. Or minivan, bunch of bitches pull up because you done called us to the mat. And a minivan with no tag on the back pull up to the spot. And we like, well, I mean, then you say, what's up with it? What is Alice doing? What the police doing here? Yeah, so. Let's go, Mo, because we somewhere in my area. I like talking about. I like shit like this.
So next we got
Yeah.
Well, next we got our boy
who that? Rittenhouse?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if any one of you motherfuckers thought that the verdict was gonna be something different. First of all, when I saw the judge over there telling jokes, and then when they were talking about the blacks, and then they was like, no pay. Then he said one person on the jury was a black. The black. I'm like, nigga.
And then you know why they said it. You know why they found him not guilty, because they didn't have because there was reasonable doubt, basically. So they said, they couldn't really charge him if they didn't have any air quotes concrete proof. You know. So.
The thing about it is, when I saw the judge's activity in the whole situation, I already knew it was a fucking comedy show. And when he did when I saw those crocodile tears, I knew two things get the police to your house. One, saying you're a white woman in distress. And two, when you got white bitch tears, that's white woman tears, white man tears, that will get a police to your fucking house. I don't got no issue with white people, period, because I fucks with white people the long way. A lot of white people done put me on. I fuck with white people the long way, but I do call out shit when I see it. And see, it's okay for white people. It's okay for white people to call out other shit when they get to know that they shit, that they in this shit, like to understand like the system. I like white people that understand the system. Like, yeah, it's unfair because, you know, we already have advantages because we're white already. You get what I'm saying? I respect those type of white people that be like, yeah, and I respect those type of white people that stand up in the paint and be like, this is injustice because he only got off because he was white.
Well, I mean, what I'll say is, if you want to go by the law, then their decision was, quotes, air quotes again, just. But if you really want to get down to it, and you want to talk about morality and being real, yeah, that was BS.
Yeah,
that was BS. Because I just wanted because as soon as I heard the verdict, I was like, okay, let's just say it was reasonable doubt, so they can't really charge him. Let's say a black person was in that same specific incident. Would the outcome be the same?
Look at the black person, Julius. What's his name? The Julius. What's his last name? Jones. What is Julius?
Jones. Yeah, Julius Jones. Yeah.
That man been innocent for 20 some years, and they did let him not go on death row.
But he's still doing time.
But they still won't let him out of prison, and he has no possibility of parole, and he innocent. Didn't this Rittenhouse person ride through and targeted people and kill them?
I think it was what? Two fatal shootings and one person injured. I think.
He ain't old enough to even buy no weapons, but he old enough. But in the state that he in, it's legal to carry.
Oh, that's Washington, right?
I don't know what the fuck the shit is. This what I know. Colored folk, if you living in these areas where it's like that, move. I don't know how else to tell you. Move.
Well, you know everybody who live in Texas, you don't even need a license to carry in Texas anymore. So
move. 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 Oh, he crossed state lines with that gun. My God, today.
Oh, wow. They said hold on, y'all coming in fast. They said his mom drove him to the rally with his AR-15. And then, the uniquely design said he was beaten with a skateboard. We are judging by half the info. He helped a sister who was hurt.
Okay. Here's the gag, everybody. All of that might be true. But if he was a color,
that's all that I'm saying.
This is the point we making. Julius Jones is an innocent man for 20-some years, 21 years he been on the death row. The man ain't they done proved the fact that he an innocent man, right? This man done killed folk. This person ain't killed nobody, and he doing prison. He can't even get out, and he innocent.
Right. The only thing they did for was take him off death row. That was it. That's all they did for was take him off death row.
if you living in these places, and I notice it might be the hardest thing, move. Move. Anyway, let's go, Mo.
All right. Then we got
What is this down here? Image 1962. What's that?
oh, this one? So it's just
What is that?
people out here in the ocean canoeing, and a whale swallowed a whole woman.
Okay.
Luckily, she's still alive, thank God. But it was just something just to kind of like bring a little light to the whole what we were talking about, because my whole thing is that people need to stop hanging around all these wild animals.
Have you been swallowed whole, Mo, before?
Not by an animal.
Well, Miss Celia, you still a virgin, dear. I think a man.
What was that?
I think a man in his lifetime need to be swallowed whole by an animal at least once. At least once in his life, he needs to be
once in his life
swallowed whole by an
by
animal.
animal.
Yes.
And why is that?
You know they call me a cougar. A wild, untamed beast.
But do you survive a cougar attack though?
Not mine.
I'm telling y'all better stay away from these wild animals.
Ow.
They're having all these animals as pets. All right now.
Ow.
Never come back the same.
Never again. And that's a known fact and a promise.
Oh my goodness. They said Maddie is Jaws. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, they just called me Jaws, Mo.
They just called you Jaws, man.
Well, I was born in 77. That movie did come out round about that time. Jaws. It was a big fish, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Big old trout. That was Charlamagne said.
Oh, Lord. Is it all white, Jill Scott?
Oh, my God, today. Oh. But they be out there in the ocean canoeing and doing all that stuff with the big old animals and things. They want to get swallowed. They want to get
But
swallowed.
luckily for whales, they can't swallow humans because their throat ain't wide enough.
Oh, well, lucky for humans, I ain't no whale.
It's only wide enough for like fish.
No.
It ain't wide enough for humans. You got all that mouth but no throat.
Right. Whole creatures. Giving us animals a bad name.
Oh, that shit, you know, like said, not the throat destroyer.
Now, some of you hoes pussies like throwing the motherfucking, this is like throwing a Tic Tac in the hallway. Some of you hoes pussies ruined. It's like throwing a motherfucking Tic Tac in the hallway.
But I think there's a way to what's the word? Rejuvenate?
Yeah, you can.
Right. So I mean,
But if that asshole is tore up like I've seen some hanging asses, Mo.
wait, what do you mean?
On that after dark stuff I look at on Twitter, I have seen some assholes hanging out.
How does your asshole hang out?
I don't know, because mine don't do it. I've been trying to find out for a long time. Why does an asshole be like a rosebud? And if you got a rosebud asshole, I'm not reading you. I just don't understand. How did it get in that position?
Wait, somebody said it's ruined. I mean, it's
Ruined.
ruined. Oh, ruined. Oh, I'm about to say. Oh,
How does it get into that rose? Have you seen a rosebud asshole?
No, I haven't.
I've been for years. I've been trying to figure out how does it get in that position. And I'm not shady because there is somebody out here in the comments.
Someone said fisted.
Oh,
Someone said Michael J. Strand said fisted. Yeah, your arm isn't supposed to go in there. Someone said trains wrecked it.
oh, fisting does that. But there are some people that enjoy it. Like I had a really big dick boy tell me that he don't enjoy that the ass is so tight like that because it takes him so long to get in it. He likes when it can go in and then grip down on the dick. I'm like, oh.
So he like it loose.
I mean, I don't know if it's not tight, but I just seen it like it looks like lips hanging out. It looks like the booty hole is lips, like.
Someone said, some of them might have been using machinery in that area.
Oh, like anal beads and stuff like that.
No, I think she mean like a machine.
Like a fuck machine.
Yeah.
I just, I got a confession, y'all. And this is the daytime show, so I got to keep it, slightly. Fuck that shit. I really get off on watching those men do. I really like the fleshlight movies with fleshlights.
Oh, okay.
I don't really like watching toys like them fuck like toys and stuff like that. And them dolls, I like them fleshlight movies. Like I get really aroused by watching fleshlight because I really like seeing the dick go all the way inside the fleshlight, like go in because it's clear, and I really like.
So you can see through it.
And I really like seeing the fleshlight because that fleshlight must really feel so good because you got a fleshlight, Mo? I have to buy you one for Christmas.
Why would you have to buy me one for Christmas?
Because I wanted you to tell me how it works.
Why would you just buy it for yourself, man?
I'm a woman.
Oh, so women don't do those type of things?
No.
Oh Lord. I mean, from what they say is that it's supposed to feel.
Let me see how much is a fleshlight. So if I bought you that as a gift, you wouldn't accept it, Mo?
I don't think I need to.
But you wouldn't accept the gift, Mo.
I don't know.
So you would you would give it back to me? So you wouldn't use
I'm not
it?
gonna lie, man. I don't know what I would.
You wouldn't use it?
I never even thought of using one.
I did. But women don't do that.
But you thought of it.
Yes.
Because if you use one, what would that make you?
A woman.
No, if you use a fleshlight, what does that make?
A woman using a fleshlight.
Shizzy Snorlax said it's about $70 to $200.
Let me look at a fleshlight.
A vacuum flash.
I like watching, but I really enjoy watching those videos. I do. Because it does something to like I like watching it. And I like watching how it really sucks. Like it really sucks the dick.
Oh, it does?
It be sucking it.
So it has batteries there.
Well, there's ones that that's got better than this one that you got. I really enjoy it.
Alexandria said, "What is a fleshlight?"
Oh, I really, really enjoy looking at. Oh my God, there's so many fleshlights. I'm looking at one fleshlight that has nuts attached to it.
A fleshlight that has nuts attached to it?
Yeah, we need to probably. I wonder could we get away with putting up some of these pictures?
Oh, okay. So Shizzy story, like say, is an actual suction. So he says it can apply pressure when you screw the cap. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna buy you one more, and then you tell me, because you're the only man that I really know. Then you tell me what it's like, and then if you don't want to, you can give it back to me. I'll use it.
Real after I used it, man.
Yeah, they got cleaning stuff. Oh my God. Oh.
You must be finding out the cakes and whatever that they.
I'm looking at all of these things. Boy, you're not getting any of these
I never even thought of looking at one. To be honest with you.
Oh my God. You see it? Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, so they got different types.
Oh, this one got teeth. Why would you put this? Me either, Mo. Wait, I'm a lady. I am really sitting here looking at these. I don't want it to be shaped like a vagina because then I won't be able to. I don't want it shaped like a booty. I just want it to be a hole. Can it just have a regular shape to it? Because oh my God, they even have hairy ones.
I didn't know they had so much variety.
I'm just gonna put clear fleshlight. I'm just gonna put clear fleshlight because I don't want to do all that. I enjoy watching those videos. I may watch one later on. Clear fleshlight. The connection down here so bad it's not loading.
Wow. They have one for everything.
Yes. I Shada. Oh. Oh.
I prefer the real thing. I'll just
Baby, the real thing ain't always available. When you need it.
You got to go through too much too.
Yeah, you got to be like, what you doing? What you talking about? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. I ain't going through all that. And I'm the type of bitch I be ready to fuck and do some shit and have some real live sex. And then a motherfucker will say some shit, and then I'll be like, I changed my mind. I'll be like, I ain't with this. I'm not interested. Let me see, do they sell these on Amazon?
Someone in the comments said they did.
What they did?
They sold it on Amazon.
Let me go see if I can get one here before Sunday.
Using Amazon Prime?
Yeah. Because I'm sure gonna order me one. Fleshlight sex toy. Let me see what they got. Oh my God, they have them.
Oh dear.
Ooh, this one called a pocket pussy.
Now I have heard of those. Yeah,
I don't need no pocket. I don't want no those. I don't want no pussy, period. So I ain't finna be fucking with no pocket pussy. Male masturbator, pocket pussy. Tuesday, November 23rd. This one will come.
23rd. That's what.
Oh, I don't like this.
That's Tuesday.
Oh, it's still got a vibrator. See, this got pussy lips on it. I don't want that. I just needed to just be a.
What do you want then?
Just to be a hole. It don't need to be shaped like a vagina.
So it just needs to be a hole.
It don't need to be shaped like a vagina or no asshole. Because I don't like. I'm a bottom of a verse bottom.
How about if it's shaped like a mouth? So
Ma-
you just wanted a hole.
Just a hole. I don't need all that. The shape that he turning me messing with my mind. You bring me a motherfucking fleshlight with a pussy on it, I'm gonna send that shit back. I don't want that. Or even an asshole. I don't want that. I don't want the asshole. I keep telling everybody we round here looking at men's ass. I will look at your ass if if it all comes together. I will look at your butt, your ass if it's together. Like if it's a package deal. But I'm not over there lusting like, ooh, I want to hit that. I might be like, ooh, this is thick. Yeah. Oh God, you got a little booty on you. But I'm not over there saying, yeah, I want ass. You got to cover your front. I'm looking for your dick print. I'm looking for your dick print. I'm not going for the ass print because I know you got an ass. Now, if you happen to have a little bit more ass than normal, I'm like, damn. Shit.
They asking for the site, man. They all asking for the site.
I'm on Amazon Prime now. Hold on, I'm looking to see what they got. Just like I said, John Legend, when we talked about John Legend being on the most sexy man alive on the damn internet, right? And I said, oh yeah, John Legend. I said, damn, got a thick ass on it. I hit that, but I'm not gonna be like, no, I eat it and stuff, eat it and hit it. But I want to know what the dick look like first. Now, if the dick really ain't hitting on nothing, then that's why I'm versed, because the dick.
Basically, if the dick ain't good,
If
got a second option.
I got another option. Shit. But I enjoy penis. I am into penis. 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 But if the ass is extra, like that's an extra situation for me. That's a plus.
But it's not the go-to.
That ain't the go-to. No, I ain't going to that. Like, unless I'm in the mood for that. If I'm in the mood for that, and then I'm gonna go. That's just like me. I'm not a top. I can be.
But that's not you.
But I might be in the mood sometimes. Like I might wake up like, damn, golly, I want to stick some. But that's probably if Mercury's in retrograde. Now you come to the house and you with all the shits. You come to the house and you with all the shits. I'm matching your energy. I'm with what you with. If we both prelude and pre-dushed, man, I'm with all that. If you pre-prepared, because I'm always, anytime I'm with a motherfucking person, I'm prepared for anything goes. Except a threesome. I ain't with that. You like threesomes, Mo? I ain't with all that.
Well, I've had it before, and it was
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's why I don't like. I say this and then I'm gone. I don't really care for threesome because usually when I get involved in get approached with a threesome by a man, it's his fantasy for me to be with him, another girl, and I don't like girls. That goes for transsexual girls or females. I don't like them sexually. I'm not sexually attracted, and in a man's fantasy, he want to go in both of us. The only way I'm gonna do a threesome is if me and the girl is both tops, and he's paid us both. If me and her both tops, cause I ain't got to worry about I ain't got to worry about that.
No, Michael, it wasn't with another. It was two girls.
You don't have to respond to that, Mo. We know what you is in here.
I have a question. What do you consider a girl doing a threesome with two guys compared to a guy doing a threesome with two girls? Because people do have their own, like, I know a lot of people that say if a girl does a threesome with two guys, that's basically a train.
I mean, it is a train, but it's her fantasy. She can have a fantasy to have a train ran on her.
I'm just saying because there are a lot of people that don't consider that a threesome. They just consider that.
Well, she can't have, but here we go again. We have to let people have their right to enjoy what they want to enjoy sexually. What you enjoy sexually does not identify you. Well, just like, okay, I know Michael J. Stratton asked the question. Just like if you went out there and you had an encounter with whatever it is that you decided you wanted to have an encounter with, that does not define you sexually. That does not define you. Like, you're not by definition like, oh, now I'm this or now I'm that. Right. You have had an experience, or you have had if you were pleased at the moment. You were sexually gratified at that moment. People have to stop, making that. Because just what would happen one day if I got up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit some pussy today.
I'm sorry, I just don't see you doing
right.
it.
But I'm gonna hit some pussy today. I am not straight. I am not now straight. Right. I am not now bisexual. I am not now, I'm not now, under the heteronormative umbrella. I'm not now that. I'm still T.S. Madison. I still have the preferences, the thing that I like, that I prefer, but might be in this moment, I might hit a bitch. Or if a bitch put a scrap on and hit me, which is impossible.
Technically, for what you said, if you ever had sex with a woman, that makes you gay.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, right, for you.
For me.
Right? That makes you a lesbian.
I don't want to be a lesbian. Because I am a heterosexual transsexual. So it's just people have to have the right. More people have to, we gotta break that shit, dog. Because there's so many people that want to explore things.
They're afraid.
They are so caught into like this, okay, this is now gonna define me. If you run into a person in the store, you meet a person online, you happen to fall in love with a person, and y'all got the same fucking thing, or you're sexually attracted to something, y'all have the same thing or whatever. That does not, it just doesn't to me. And y'all have an encounter. That might be like, ooh, bitch, we was drunk. What happened last night? Bruh. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not wording it right.
I get what you mean.
Maybe I'm not wording it correctly. You go out with your homegirl, your homeboy, your friend, your dog, a bitch you done met or whatever, and or something done turned you on about something in particular. I possibly, and now this is not gonna happen, but I'm just saying, I could be out with a broad. I know I'm a heterosexual, transsexual. I know this. I could be out with a broad. And we throwing some drinks back and talking and all. So a bitch may kiss me in the mouth and start jerking me. And I'm like, girl, what is going on? I'm horny.
I mean, yeah, because there have been some females that, just like.
We're not talking from your straight perspective, Mo. I don't want to hear that shit because you gonna fuck a bitch anyway.
No, I'm saying like there's some females that have experiences with other females, but they're not into females like that. Like they just had like a one maybe drunken night.
And sometimes it might not even be a drunken night. Sometimes it could be just a night of bitch.
Amber said because sexuality happens on a spectrum, not a continuum.
And that's correct.
Experience doesn't define you.
Just like I could want to fuck around with a Chinese man, a black man, a Spanish. That doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, now I want all Chinese men. I want all. I could have been out because it doesn't happen. I done been somewhere and a motherfucking goddamn white man done been like, I'm like, you talking to me? Bro, this done happened to me. And I done been looking like, I done turned my head to the side like, you know what? I'm with what's finna go down. I'm with this. Did I get up the next day and I'm like, damn, I like all white men?
What did you see? What is everybody seeing?
Send it to my text message, Chichi. Now do I get up and now do this like, do I like all white men? Or was this just like, you know? Right. An active shooter in the ATL. Oh my God.
Why Georgia?
Man.
Why is it always Georgia?
Amber Levant says we also have to acknowledge the difference between sexual attraction and romantic attraction. See, this is why this is why it's important for me to have a sex talk show because we're able to explore the spectrum of all things instead of just like talking about fucking goddamn, and we can interweave
everything together.
Yes, because everything revolves around sexuality, sex identity. Everything revolves around that. Just like I had that conversation about that big football player. He need a nigga. You won't throw a nigga through a TV like that. So I just have had that happen to me, Mo. I have been out at a situation that ran into a shouting crying. Hey, like it's like, hi. And and I'm like, you know what? This ain't really my thing, but yeah, let me suck this white dick real fast and see what's going on. Let me suck this white dick and see what's the tea. Big old fat ass white dick. Come on, I said, ow! I don't get fucked. I'm like, oh, okay, because the stereotype is always getting fucked, and it's like, so it's like, but you is gonna suck me though, right? You gonna suck on this black meat, or you ain't getting none of this sweet heat. Period. What it say? As long as what? Reginald Stafford. As long as folk need to cloak themselves in labels, identity, and categorization instead of just living in human experience, there's always going to be controversy and sensationalism and sexuality, attraction, curiosity and experience. It's tired. It's stupid. It's for the unevolved. Live your life, do you, and keep it fucking moving. That's right, Reginald. That's right. But I'm gonna say this controversial shit, and I'm gonna get out of here. Me and my husband is not gonna be douching together. This is where the controversy comes in with me. Me and my husband is not gonna be douching together.
Only one person gonna be douching.
That's me. Now, me and my jump off, I don't give a fuck if you done douched or not. I'm with what you with.
I can go off the vibes you give it.
Waking up every day and you accidentally done use my douche bottle. Ah!
Oh, that's a red flag for you.
Red flag is that you coming over there with a douche and thinking that we gonna be husband and wife. We gonna be together like that.
Wait, so everybody say they agree with Reginald. What did Reginald?
We just put what Reginald said up there, Myrtle.
Oh, okay. I thought he said something else. No, Todd said he want both.
Well, because that's good for you. Your husband could do that. My husband ain't finna be this. I'm not finna go in there. We both run the toilet water at the same time.
You done yet?
Not my everyday. My jump off here, because I know this some freak shit we about to do. Oh, C. Smith say no more. Me and my husband gonna douche separately, but we are both gonna douche because I want to eat that ass too. But see, you're both men. I'm a heterosexual transsexual.
Right. Well, that's why you should have. That's why you want to be having a his and hers.
Mo, listen, I'm not going to be hitting that every day.
I'm telling you, Maddie, you might find the person that you love and everything, and he be like, "Man,
it's not gonna be my husband." Boy, I told you this.
Why, Maddie? You can't limit your love.
It's not gonna be my husband. It's not gonna be my husband. It's not gonna be my husband, Bo. It's not gonna be my husband.
Maddie, you can't. Okay, how about if you get married?
My husband is not gonna be want to get fucked. My husband not gonna want to get fucked.
You never know. Things can change, man.
Wait.
People change all the time.
Well, my jump off can want to get fucked all the time. Cause he know that's what we jumping off to do. He jumping off one side of the bed and I'm jumping off the other one. But my husband ain't gonna be into all of the things.
So basically, he's going to stick to the traditional way.
The traditional way. I like the traditional.
Okay.
I enjoy the tradition until my mind
drifts
until it drifts over there, until my mind comes out of the heteronormative thinking. And y'all, as y'all could see, I still have a lot of unlearning to do.
So Ray said this. Would you eat your husband out?
My husband ain't gonna want to do all that, Myrtle. This is what you're not understanding. My husband does not want to come in there and do all of those things. Because if I'm eating, I'm beating. Then that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, you can't. So basically, your husband has to be like straight up. I do all the.
Here we go. Somebody. I knew somebody was finna say it.
Right here.
But Maddie, you don't think? Come on. You don't think the same thing may get old after a while? Not to me.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna get bored if that's all y'all do.
I like my traditional husband.
Okay.
I like to get over there and suck his dick, and he might want to suck mine a little bit.
How do you suck dick a little bit, man?
Just a little bit. He be like, babe, you know what? It's your birthday. I'm like, ow. I want him to always stroke me. To stroke me off. I want him to always stroke me off. You know, but if he don't want to always use my piece, he don't have to. But if he going there specifically for my piece at all the time, that's my jump off. I didn't say I wasn't gonna have him and like him a lot and be fucking with him.
So you could be all the way in love with him, but once he
I didn't say in love.
I'm saying in love, man. You could be in love with him, but once he does that, it's done.
My eyes gonna get big and be like, yeah, we gotta
slow down.
Yeah, I got to do some. I got to reserve because in my brain, I don't know if somebody else is gonna hit that.
so time out. So that's the reason. So is that the reason why you don't want your husband to be like that? It's because you have a fear that
somebody, because I know, because listen, I don't believe that no person gonna be I don't believe in it. I don't believe that people are monogamous and faithful and true. I don't believe that. Okay. I believe that they do tip out. I do believe that when a man steps outside of the door, he is fair game. And it's up to him if he's gonna respect you or not. And 99.9% of the time they might respect you, but there is that 1% that they may not. And in that 1% that they may not respect you, I don't know if a bitch would be able to say, yeah, I had that whole husband screaming in the air. Ah!
So that's the reason.
Yes.
Okay, you made it seem like you just didn't want to fuck him though.
But I understand that that's what my jump off like. So my jump off can do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Oh wait, Reginald said, okay, you questioned over her purpose for her husband to not want to take dick of his ass. Would you question a heterosexual cis woman who does not want to marry a man who wants to? Look, I'm just asking the question. Because there are some women that are married that their husband does take it.
Correct. But
so because like everybody says, we live in the 21st century. This is 2021.
Okay, and here I'm gonna say some dumb shit that I'm trying to unlearn.
So it's that true, that's our man.
I have empathized with women who say, you know, I don't really want to deal with no man that gets fucked because but I'm slowly breaking out of that because I'm slowly breaking out of that.
She ain't there yet.
I'm not all the way there, and I can admit that I'm not all the way there, but I'm slowly breaking out of me saying that men, you know, because I'm really learning the bisexual spectrum because I have never understood bisexuality because I've only been attracted to one sex. Right. And so because I've always been attracted to one sex, I've never understood the other thing. And so because I'm going into this new plane of learning and understanding things, I'm starting to really open up like, Maddie, you're not going to get nowhere in life with, you know, with this thinking, but I'm coming around, Mo.
Yeah, no. Like you have your preference. Everybody.
Yeah, but my preference yeah, you're right. But sometimes my preference is rooted in stupidity. Sometimes my preference is definitely rooted in stupidity, and I can admit that, and I can also admit that I'm working towards trying to, you know, because a lot of times we say the things that we have preference over, but it is rooted in stupidness. It is rooted in that. A lot of times we can be missing out on what's good for us because of our preference is rooted in stupid shit. And I'm trying to go through life, like trying to unlearn some of that shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, man, saying, you know, you do have a dick, girl. And your husband might want to do that. He might want to explore. He might want to explore. He might not have seen that in the place. But at this current moment, I'm still in my dumb preference.
Yeah, I'm just saying because you know everybody has their preference. Everybody's into what they want to, and you know, so it's just a question. I'm just messing with. I'm just pulling Maddie's leg.
Ain't nothing wrong. Now don't pull my leg too hard because it may leak. Lord, it might leak, Mo. Don't do it.
That's not what I meant.
I got 3 legs. Don't forget. So, but I'm really trying to come into, you know, because I used to really be empathetic to when women would say, I don't want no man getting fucked by no other man. Because I'm like, shit, I feel you, sus, because I don't either. I feel you, sus. But then I also got to understand that a lot of that is rooted in my stupid thinking, because I also have the thinking that, like I just said earlier, that I don't believe that people believe in monogamy and they don't believe in, faithfulness. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Well, there's a difference between. I would say there's a difference between not being monogamous and cheating.
And
like
cheating on
like if you have an agreement with your partner saying, "Look, we can do whatever we want, like sleep with whoever, but we always come back home together." That's the difference. That's not cheating, because you guys are aware of what's going on.
I don't want that type of awareness with my partner. You go out there and you laying down with another motherfucker. I don't want to fuck with you like that. I'm not into that.
No, but there are people
there are people that are there, but
Right.
I'm not into that. And if my partner desires that of other partners, then we don't need to be partners. We can be friends. That's not the type of relationship that I want to be in. And I don't want to be. And here's the thing. There are a lot of people out there that are in relationships like that are forced into those relationships because they want to be with their partner, and to satisfy their partner, they are always in the bed with someone else. Right. I don't need that. When I fuck with whoever I fuck with, that's who I want to fuck with. Yes, we might look at each other. We might look at another person out there and say somebody else fine, but that don't mean I want to bring them home in the bed. Like I don't believe that that's not, that's a necessity to bring them home to the bed. No, I could look at you and find you attractive, but that don't mean that I want to bring you home to the bed. My partner and I could look at you and find you attractive, but that don't mean now unless he's over there or he's over there like, and I'm like, what that mean? Now, if we friends, and let's say we go out and go to eat, and I'm like, if I was into the women, and we both looking at a broad, and she come over there rubbing on my motherfucking goddamn pretty ass.
We know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely pass her to you. But what if she's? Well, I want to, Then my brain will be like, I wonder, do I really want to see how Mo fuck? Because I know what I do. I know I'm gonna bust this hoe down to the ground because I know how I bust a nigga down. A lot of people get into those situations because they want to see, a lot of people done fuck with their friends that did threesomes and shit because they really want the friend over there. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just being open to be like, let me lick it. I am going through a lot at 44. I'm really going through a lot of self understanding, and I'm going through a lot of stuff. I'm going through a lot of things. I'm blossoming at this age. I'm like really blossoming because, there's a lot of things that I learned young that I'm trying to be like, maybe it was stupid. Maybe that was dumb, looking at stuff and then looking at how I want acceptance for things or want stuff to change. Bless you. It's like, but there are some people out there in relationships at this current moment that are in a relationship right now because and in their relationship, their partner is constantly bringing home or constantly adding other people to the bedroom, and they're with their partner. And see, these are the flags that be up front. If me and the person I'm dating are talking about others, I can't deal with that. And I'm not going to get over there thinking that they're going to change. Well, I would like for me and some of my friends to fuck, but that's when we all get into, when people go outside of the spectrum. I would like for me and some of my friends fuck. That don't mean we gotta be like in a relationship. We're like, let me lick it. Let me lick it. I want to see your toes curl up. Let me see what it get. I don't know. It's just a lot of shit that's going on now. I really think that the older that I'm getting, but I am still stuck in that space. I am still stuck in that space where I think that I don't My husband, I don't want my husband to be getting fucked.
But now. You said you working on it, man.
I am, Mo. My jump off can get fucked all day. Cause he ain't mine. He my jump off.
He everybody's.
Yeah, he for the streets. He for the streets. Who say I can buy them a fleshlight? Hold on, wait, Curtis, let me see. Put Curtis up there. Curtis said I can buy him a fleshlight. Well, if I buy it to Mo and Mo give it back, I'll send it to you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, lady. Thank you, lady Moshi. Yeah. So yeah, he for the streets, and if he for the streets, he ain't for me. You'll feel me. He ain't for me. Somebody said I would like to see you what? Put that show. I would love to see you on something like Love is Blind. Let me ask you this question. Would you guys like to see me? And I'm asking you this for a reason. Just go in between the lines. Would you guys like to see me exploring love, sexuality, and relationship? Would you guys like to see that happen for me? Would you guys like to see that journey? Would you tune into a journey like that?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody saying absolutely. Everybody saying yeah.
Especially those of you guys that know my thinking, that have been following me for years or been around me for years or have heard me talk. Especially y'all that know my thinking. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah, Lord.
What's wrong? Why do you sound like? What's wrong?
I'll tell you what the camera off for. I kind of figured that I'd see a lot of yeses.
Yeah, it's all yeses.
Because I really did not want to explore that space like live or like, yes. Because I know I'm going to make mistakes. I know that I would make mistakes. I know I would say some stupid shit. And then I would have people like really trying to claw me out because I know it would go outside of, oh God. Y'all already done seen me do a bukkake, goddammit.
Oh, because that's what Aaron said.
Y'all done seen me do a bukkake. Shit. We talking about
love.
Love. Y'all done watch me fuck and have sex.
If you want to, you still can. Like,
right. I could go over there and turn the shit on right now and let the whole page just go back up there. All I got to shit is directly to the damn members page.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, they want to see it, Daddy. They do want to see it.
They're the same ones.
Bachelorette After Dark.
They're the ones that's gonna be tearing me up, Mo. Watch.
You think so?
Yes, from their troll page. I've already thought about it. I've already been approached about it. And so I've been really trying to circumvent going out like, nah, that's not the kind of show I want to do. And it's like, yeah, but that's the kind of show that we want to make you do. I'm like, that's not the kind of show I really am interested in because I'm gonna have bitches not gonna like me. Because it's gonna be open. Like my group understands what I be talking about, but when you open that shit up to a mass of people, bitch gonna be like, how you gonna be a transsexual? How you gonna be a nigga with a dick and this? How this gonna happen and you gonna be? And then I don't know if I want to go through that every day. You know, you said Jenny Boone. You said it would be perfect for the trans community. I was. That's,
I mean, it will give.
but don't y'all think I'm too old? That was one of my things. Like, bitch, I'm too old for that. You don't think I think you do that when you're young? I'm old. I'm fat. You know. You don't. I don't know.
What's his name?
Amir.
Wait. He did that. How
But
old
that
was he
shit
when
was.
he did that?
Yeah, but Flav ugly. You know, he needed to do all that. Somebody asked me would I do the conversation on Zeus. No. I don't like the way that Zeus lets those people disrespect people. Like Zeus, I said this before. I shout out to Zeus Network and Lemuel for being black folks in control of the content. Shout out to them for that. However, I don't like the way that they play on every stereotype. The fat girl over there named Roly Poly. Like Roly, they play on all of that kind of shit. Mangina. Even though I like Mangina, I like it, but I watched little clips of how that girl jumped up in Mangina's face, or they jumped up in each other's face, and when the girl went to swing, the security jumped. I'm not finna. No, I don't like that. And they fall into all the stereotypes of all the black stereotypes. They go, I don't want to be involved in something that's furthering the stereotype of LGBT, or the stereotype of fat people, or I don't want to be in that, like furthering the stereotype. Yeah, I don't want to be in that. Like, I'd rather, and I know hundreds of thousands of millions of people are going to run over there to watch that, and that's good for their soul. I don't want to be involved in that type of stuff. Even if my whatever network or whatever situation or whatever streaming service that I'm involved in does not bring those significant numbers, I'm okay with being for the people that watching me in these spaces, because it's going to give. Those are the people that are coming for the message. You feel what I'm saying? Those people are not coming over there for the message. They're coming over there for the foolishness. I don't want to be involved in the foolishness like that. I agree. A lot of people sell their self out, and you hoes that be always screaming out that I'm a cloud chaser, bitch. I could have been a stereotype. I could have been a stereotype of bitch being a messy transsexual, doing all the things that they attach, the stigmas that they attach that stuff. They attach that stuff to. I don't want to do it because I feel like that I have a responsibility and a duty as being a person that's for change.
But not only that, Maddie, when people see you as a certain way, it's going to be hard for them to see you
something else.
Right.
For change, like I'm an advocate for change. Even if I'm like right now, I talked about the way I feel about my preference, and understood that some of my preference is rooted in toxicity, but I'm working out of that. Like, I want to work in places like that. Like, no, I'm never going to get the same amount of views as a Zeus place, or as a ratchet as a place that has ratchetness attached to it. No, I know that I'm not going to do that. But the places that I am attached to will get the people that need to come there and stay and support. Sometimes we get so lost into the numbers that we get so lost into the mess that we forget about the message, the important message. And you may have the numbers. I say this all the time. You may have a viral video, but who did it reach?
Right. And what impact did it really have?
There are viral fight videos online that gets more views than I ever have in the world, but we don't even know who the fuck them people is. We don't know those people. There are viral videos that have millions and millions of views on. They got more views than I could ever garner. But they're not important. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be important in the views that I bring forward. And I'm not reading Zeus, but because they have to do whatever they do to make their coin. And the people that go over there and get involved in that kind of stuff, that's good for them. I'm okay. Like, hey, if that's what you want to do that. But I don't want to do that. And I'll wait my turn. It could be millions of bitches could be over there. I'll wait my turn because I know that I want to be involved in things that last. Right. If I jump off a building one time, I have to constantly jump off the building. I'm going to say it again. If I jump off a building one time in front of an audience of people, I'm going to have to constantly jump off the building because they're going to be expecting me to jump off the building. Having a network is very expensive. I can't afford that at this time. So, I'm happy with motherfucking 50,000 views, 100,000 views, whatever. Maybe networks may not be happy with that because, they're trying to find, or whatever. But I do know that my viewers buy. My viewers subscribe. I learned this in business, and then I'm going to go. I learned this in business when I was doing my adult film stuff. People would be like, "Well, they're stealing your content, and you got more views on the content in the store." I said, "Yeah, because they're going there for free. My consumers that are buying my product, they're loyal, and they're going to subscribe because they know that this is the place where you come get it. It ain't got all those them damn bugs on it where if you download this shit, you may get a virus on your computer. They know for a fact that this is where you're getting the thing." And see, I understand. There's been videos that I've put up. There has been videos that I've put up that have been very salacious, where I've only made a little bit of money. And then there's been videos that I put up that have been me just sitting chopping it up with y'all, where I've made lots of money off of those videos. And I try to get people to understand it's not always about the quantity, but it is most definitely about the quality of what you're giving out and the long run of how it's going to be. That's definitely true. And so if anyone asks me about the Zeus thing, I'm going to always give that answer. I'm going to praise them for being, whatever, but I'm going to also point out that I have no interest in that. Like, I watch the way that they do the stuff. Like, I see it. I see it in their programming. I see it in the way that they shape their trailers. I see it in the way, and I'm like, And then somebody tagged me on that conversation shit. They were putting up the conversation that's needed between me and homegirl. I'm like, bitch, y'all not finna be making no views off of that kind of shit and then reopening that stupid ass shit and opening me back up to all that, having me losing my pages and shit because this bitch get over here with this bullshit. And then no, I have no interest. I don't want any of that money. I have money. I don't want any of that money. I'm not interested in that. That's not my piece being protected. That shit is over and done. When I got on the Breakfast Club and I talked about that shit, I did it there right there. When I got on WeTV and I did it, the Queen's Supreme Court shit right there, I did it, all that shit right. That was my area to dead, all that shit. Anything after that, ain't no reason for me to motherfucking communicate about that.
This is true with you. Rich people stay bored. Whatever happened to integrity? Don't sell your soul for some coin, because the same way you sold it, your life can end just like that. And then when they look back at over your life, they're gonna be like, what influence or what did you really do while you were in the position that you were in?
Sean Baker said the heaviest Facebook bet. Yeah, somebody said who's making over $100,000 a year. I made that in June. That's another story. Yeah, you said I did it that gracefully. Yes, and I don't even want to. And moving forward, I've told my PR we don't have no interviews about that. We don't talk about that. We don't even lean in that direction. I don't got nothing to say about that. I don't give a fuck about it.
People really, y'all really got to be patient about that, though.
Yeah.
Y'all do got to be patient about that.
All right. What is my mama they're talking about?
I think she on the phone.
On the speakerphone? I'm gonna banish that in my upcoming. That speakerphone and them, I don't understand. Yeah, because you don't watch her do it, Mo. On her speakerphone. Yeah, you know. I'm like, Mama. It's the most irritating thing in the world. It's the most irritating,
especially when you be out in public.
The phone will ring in the store and she'll just pick the phone up and go to talking on the speaker. I'm like, Mama, do you want everybody to know your conversation?
I'm telling you.
I said, here goes some earbuds. I don't know how to use them things. I'm like, you put them in your ear.
My dad has an earpiece. He'll use the earpiece, but he's still.
Put the earbud.
Yes, so no problem. Everything is fine. Yes, and baby, he's doing okay. Yes, we very, very soon. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear? Okay, I can hear you. No problem. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye. Later. All right. Okay. Bye. Odabo. Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay.
So this your daddy,
bro?
When y'all in the store together?
Man, I just used to walk away.
Hello.
As soon as he answered the phone, I just walk away. I just walk somewhere else. I just walk to a different location.
Hello.
Like, hello.
Oh,
okay. How are you? I couldn't hear you the first time. No. I can hear you now. Yeah. So I'm in the store with Femi. Everything is going well. Okay. No. Yes, I'll call you back as soon as I leave the store. Dad, he's in your ear.
In your ear.
Like,
he's in your ear.
He's in your ear. Like, why are you yelling?
He's in your ear. He's in your ear. Bo, he's inside of your ear.
Inside of your ear.
And then Miss Mary's up there talking the speakerphone. Yeah, because hello, my phone was down in my pocketbook. We in the grocery store, and I'm just I just stopped on the cart.
At least you stay. I don't.
No, I have to look, Mama, because she got to turn around and catch me just looking at her. Because I will fold my hands up like this and just be like,
why are you yelling?
Why are you running?
It is what it is.
It is. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Hey.
Why are you running?
Hello. Oh yes.
Okay. Oh no. I will send it. Everything is okay. Yes, the family is doing great.
Yes.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? I'm telling you, let there be a bad connection. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey.
Hello? This thing is not working. And hello? Can you hear me? Is everything okay? Can you hear me? I'm here. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I just be like, dude.
You just be so embarrassed.
I'll be embarrassed. I'll be like, oh Lord. I'll be like, that's why I'll be like, I just used to walk away. I'm dead serious. I just used to walk to the other side of the store. Just like, and then when they need me, I come back. When they done, I come back.
Do they do it at home too, Mo?
They do it if they on the phone, they do it.
Your mama do it?
My mom do it. My mom is not as bad, but she can get loud too. Especially when she talk with one of her friends. I still remember when I remember when I was a kid and I was in the car with my mom and she was talking to one of her friends and I think I said something. I think I said something like, damn. And she's like, hold on. Why are you cussing in my car? Is everything okay? Don't cuss in my car. Then she was like, yes, I just had to talk to him. He's over here swearing in my car. Then somebody actually like cut her off in the leg. She's like, this bastard, what's wrong with you? I was like, Mom.
But you swearing.
You're right, you over here swearing. She's like, I didn't swear. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, whoa,
Right.
really?
But do they hold the phone like this and be looking at it?
Luckily, my parents don't have iPhone, so they don't do the video calling. Thank God. But when they be in that earpiece, it's over. It's over. They tap that earpiece.
I was upstairs in my room,
Uh-huh.
and I had to come out there. I say, Mama, why is it that I can hear you?
Your whole conversation.
Way up here in my room. Why?
They be passionate when they be in those conversations. I don't know what they be talking about, but they be passionate when they be in those conversations.
Why are you running?
Why? Why are you running?
Right.
Why?
Well, hey, it's anyway, y'all. That's been our show because I will get on this and get real irritated because I already understand when I get to here to Florida or on my way driving down here to Florida. Yes. And then when she get off of the phone, I'm gonna look over there at her and she gonna be like, "It's cold in here, boo." Boo, it's cold in here. We're gonna go down the road and be blasting my music. Then they say, "Boo, if you tired, I could take over driving." No.
I just saw you passed out in the passenger.
Yeah. Then she over here looking at the truck, the big Tonka trucks in front of her. Ah! 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 Boo, stop playing. Stop playing, boo, stop.
Now, me and my dad do have one thing in common when it comes to driving. We don't like heights. So when we have to drive over like bridges and stuff, I don't do good. Like you would think I was driving Miss Daisy the way I drive over bridges.
Oh, I be flying.
I can't. Because my mind process be like, what if somebody try to like run me off the road and then I turn the wheel so hard and then boom, I'm over the.
Well, you guys got to get over it because bitch, I'm gonna do 100.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna do 100.
You start doing 100.
I'm gonna do 100, and we're gonna be past that. Yesterday, Mo, if you go look at that video I put up the other day when I was coming home from the eye doctor, I'm just talking about something. Miss Mary just busts out screaming because I was trying to get over, and the truck was right. The truck was here. And you know how you got to go up to go over. So I get to go. She just starts screaming because she knows that my eyes is not good. So she thinking I'm finna run into it. So she just starts screaming so loud.
Now, I'll tell you what I did to my dad. I was taking my dad to the doctor for a checkup. Me and him were going to our family doctor for a checkup. So we were driving, but thing about my dad and my mom is that when I'm driving, they're always nervous.
Well,
So,
I rode in the car with you too, Mo.
I drive fast?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but my parents be thinking I'm driving fast. So by the time we got to the doctor did his blood pressure check.
Uh-huh.
And my dad, he was like, "Dang, Mr. Mike, your blood pressure is through the roof." He said, "Yeah, because my son was driving. I got scared." Right. Like it wasn't even like a little bit high. It was like excessively high.
But see, Mo, you don't be driving fast. See,
I don't drive fast with people in the car.
He would be terrorized with me.
Oh yeah, my dad would have passed out. Oh yeah, my dad would have passed out. My dad would literally be like, "Hey, Jesus, sir! Hey, Hey, please don't kill me today, oh. Please don't kill me today.
Mr. Jolliffe,
I still have too much to live for.
Mr. Jolliffe, I told you I was pregnant. All right, y'all. Mo, they say you did flip that car over 137,000 times. You did flip over that car.
That wasn't my fault though. I was speeding, but then it wasn't because I was speeding. It was because my slipper got stuck in the.
He had on those flip flops. I tell him about wearing them damn flip flops.
I don't wear flip flops. I said flip. I don't wear slippers when I drive no more. I take them off. I drive barefoot.
You know he is there African. He wear the flip flops everywhere he go. Mo, you got an event coming up called Fufu and Chill.
Yes, it's tomorrow actually.
You know I be watching your page. I'm like, let me see what Mo doing.
It is. It's called Fufu and Chill. I will be performing, but it's also where you could come and eat fufu and chill.
But you just eating the fufu?
Yeah, no, you'll have like
egusi
stew with it, or stuff like that. They'll teach you how to eat the fufu too. So it's not just it's going to be a real cool, nice environment. Fufu and chill.
If I wasn't leaving, I would have came over.
And I was going to invite you too, but I remember that you were going to
Florida.
So
if I wasn't leaving, well, where's your flyer? Put your flyer up there.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if I wasn't leaving, I would most definitely come by and see how to really eat fufu.
Yeah, you got it. Because if you come, we don't have no utensils.
Well, I mean, I used to eat greens with my hands, so you ain't saying that. But this one I'm trying to figure out. So would there be any black fufu there?
No, this one's just the regular fufu. Now, the one you talking about, the black fufu that you're talking about, is called amala.
What is that?
It's basically, it looks like fufu, but it's black.
No, that's not the black fufu I'm talking about.
Oh, never mind.
I'm talking about all the African black fufu there that you must eat with your hands. You must swallow the fufu.
Yes, because you don't chew fufu. You swallow it whole.
Yes.
You might suck on it a little bit, but you swallow it.
Correct. Yeah. Will there be any of that there? That's been the black fufu that I've been talking about the whole time.
Oh, that type of fufu.
I may have to leave later on in the evening. Give me some fufu, honey. Who are you? Why are you here?
Why are you here? What do you want from me?
Fufu.
So this is the flyer right here. That's the flyer.
Fufu and chill.
Yeah. My friend Kopina, he's the person that created it, but my event planning business and some other people, we're putting our hands in it to make it what it is now. So yeah, that's it. Fufu and chill, live music, dance, art, food, drink. Like I said, no spoons, just hands with a good vibe.
And fufu.
Ooh. Yes. So hey.
Fufu is pounded yam. Yam starts off like a banana. Pounded yam.
Hey, pounded yam good too.
Oh, trust me, I know. Inside of my good spicy egusi.
Really? Oh my Lord.
Egusi.
Oh Lord.
In my peanut stew.
I never really liked peanut stew.
It's okay. There are those that do. And they put their fufu in the peanut stew. But I have egusi majority of the time. I know.
I mean, really goosey.
I am really goosey. What you fucking talking about? All right, y'all. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye, bitch.
Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there, me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise.
This has been a TS Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation.
Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao.